Hi guys, Aaron here with another State of the Box update. Um, Things proceed as a pace. Nothing bad is happening at all. 30 plus films of Scooby Doo is still going on. For those of you who like the storyline elements, that will get back into the next one, and it will be the first of many guest appearances that I have planned for this series. I won't tell you who, but you'll find out when we get there. So yeah, if you want more storyline stuff for 30 plus films of Scooby Doo, that's coming. It'll be there eventually. But I just cannot keep up the production pace and have storyline elements in every single episode. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Not over that many episodes for that long without any sort of actual progression. Um, After that, we will be going back to Look Up on the Screen. That won't be for a while because I've done the math, and pretty much if I can keep up the production schedule that I'm at right now, we will get done with the 30 plus films of Scooby Doo in March of 2020. Maybe. Maybe. It depends on if they release more movies between now and then. Speaking of other stuff, the Turtle Watch videos I'm trying to get back into doing. People seem to like those, even though they're not getting that many views, but it's at least putting more content out there. So I've been trying to get back onto it. I need to force myself to actually get up in the morning and record, because that's when I usually record those episodes, is before I go to work. So we're going to try to do that. Now, with all that, I've actually been doing some thinking, and I want to do other stuff because newer stuff, slightly different stuff than what I've been doing. So pretty much my long-term plan is this. We're going to get through 30 plus films. We're going to get through Look Up on the Screen, and then I'm pretty much going to be archiving this channel, because the simple fact of the matter is I ain't making any money doing this. YouTube will not let me monetize after they changed those rules. They told me, no, you have copyrighted material on your channel. You can't monetize it. Your channel's not eligible for monetization, but we'll just give all the money from your hard work to the corporations who've claimed everything. Excuse me, I have barbecue sauce on my finger. So, I do have a backup channel which I used during my brief period a couple of years ago where my channel was actually suspended for a copyright strike. So, I have a backup channel. Nothing's really on there. I had a couple of videos that were used as backups. I've taken those down. I have a video that I created for it. I'm not going to give the link just yet because nothing's there. But I am thinking what I'm going to do is, once I get the 30 plus films of Scooby-Doo and Look Up on the Screen done, and maybe even before then, even while those are going on, I'm going to start putting more material over on that other channel. And when I start doing that, I'll provide a link and stuff, and I hope you'll follow me over there. It's going to be probably essay editorial type stuff over there, similar to what Bob Chipman does with The Big Picture and what he used to do within Bob We Trust. I recognize that not everybody likes Bob. If you don't, that's fine. He's made some fairly questionable public statements. He's a little dismissive. And I can understand why people don't like him. I like his content. I still watch him. I really don't care about his politics or his opinions. If there's anything that he says which is just fucking stupid, I just say, oh, Bob's being stupid, and let it go from there. But I understand that there are people who don't like Bob, but might like the kind of content that he makes, which is just, essays about geek stuff, whether it's about movies or weird movies or old cartoons or whatever, and I like talking about that kind of stuff too. So I figured I might do something similar in that format. It'll probably mimic that style, not entirely. I mean, I'm not going to plagiarize the guy, but it'll follow that style, and the comparisons will be inevitable, but I'm hoping eventually it'll evolve into its own thing, its own distinct identity. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to call that yet, but if that's something you're interested in, let me know, because I would really like to do that kind of thing, and it's a little easier to make original content in that context that's going to let YouTube actually let me make money on the thing. You know, because I've got two options to make money here. Either A, I take every single video on this channel, and there's almost 200 of them now, re-edit everything, and, you know, apply the filters. And I apologize for all the filters in the 30 plus films of Scooby-Doo, but Warner Brothers is basically total shutdown block if there's anything longer than 7 seconds. It doesn't matter if there's voiceover, it doesn't matter how you edit it. If there's anything longer than 7 seconds without some kind of clip to to at least another period 30 seconds before or after that bit, yeah, it just gets blocked. It gets blocked outright. Like I noted in the Zombie Island one, it took me 13 edits before I was able to get that damn thing up so people could watch it. It's gotten better as we've gone along, and I've managed to check everything in there. Cyber Chase actually went up on the first one, so yay that. But I had to edit 5 times for the Legend of the Vampire review, and 8 times for the Alien Invaders review, and I think it was another 10 times to re-edit Witch's Ghost. So you see what I'm up against here, and I'm a little tired of doing that. So you're still going to see filters on the Scooby-Doo ones. Sorry about that. I realize it's annoying. I realize it's obnoxious. I'm trying to make the captions funny, but expect more filters as time goes on. I might get lucky in some instances, but who knows as we go along with this. But it's that kind of stuff, excuse me, which is just really, really frustrating. And I would rather do something with a bunch of stills and whatnot than try to make the fucking copyright bots happy. I'm tired of dealing with that. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. YouTube sucks corporate dick, as I said, and it's obvious that they don't really give a fuck about anybody who's not, you know, got millions and millions of subscribers and making them money on ad revenue. So, you know, and I want to make money doing this. I would like eventually, even though it's probably long past, the window's probably long past closed on that now, to be able to do this for a living, but I can't right now. I mean, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/dubiouscon. Throw a buck or two there that way. Let me plug that. Why not? Every dollar helps, even as little as $1, and that $1 will get you 24 hours early access to each new video as it goes up. Not blogs like this, but like fully produced stuff, like 30 plus films of Scooby-Doo, look up on the screen, that kind of thing. Right now I make about $31 a month on the Patreon right now. So, you know, like I've said many times before, if everybody who is subscribed to this channel contributed $1 a month, hey, that's enough for me to pay my rent and my car payment and take a huge financial burden off of me. I'd still have to have a day job and do that, but I wouldn't have to work as many hours, which would be nice, which would give me more time to work on content. It's that whole cycle. Anyway, that's not the point. The Patreon chill is done. We're done with the Patreon chill. Patreon.com/dubiouscon. Anyway, so yeah, I want to do content I can actually get paid for on my other channel. So, you know, you might see some stuff going up over there. Probably not immediately, maybe in a couple of months or something like that, as I do a couple of pilots for things. I have other stuff I want to do. For example, I have a couple of puppets that I've been wanting to do something with for a long time. You know, little goofball sketches and shit. I got 2 characters, Vinny and Skip, and I want to do something with them, so we'll probably do something with them at some point. So that'll probably go up on the other channel. You know, it's just going to be a lot of experimental stuff. I want to try to do something different and new and interesting. So you might get an essay, you might get a Vinny and Skip sketch, you might just get some random nonsense that I decide to do. So yeah, I really want to try to make some actual money on YouTube, but I can't do it on this specific channel. I don't have the time to go back and re-edit everything. I don't have the time to refight old copyright claims. I don't want to go through the whole thing with, like, I had to fight a block on just about every episode of Escape from Monster High. It was just obnoxious to deal with. So I just want to get it all done and I don't want to have to go back and re-edit 200 videos. I just want to do it, get it done, and move on. So, yeah. Like I said, nobody panic. It's going to take us at least another, oh God, at least another 2 or 3 years before we reach the end of everything. Like I said, right now, going by the schedule that I have, 30 Plus Films of Scooby-Doo is scheduled to come to an end in March of 2020. Then it's back to look up on the screen. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Assuming there aren't any more direct-to-video animated, specifically Superman movies, yeah, that's going to be another 7 or 8 months before we're finished with that one, if I keep to the same 2 video per month schedule that I did for the 30 Plus Films of Scooby-Doo. The Trouble Consultants podcast has kind of gone by the wayside, and I apologize for that, for if anybody was interested. I just haven't been able to talk to Liam. We've been out of contact for a while, and trying to get people together, it's just difficult. I've just got to learn that if I'm doing videos, I can't do podcasts at the same time. I just can't make that investment of time, because I need downtime or I get really burned out really quickly. I hate editing. I'll be brutally honest. I hate editing. I would like to be able to pay someone to edit shit for me and deal with all that nonsense, but I can't. Please donate to the Patreon so I can hire somebody to do the shit I don't want to do. That would be great. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm planning, that things are still proceeding. Everything's fine. I am going to do that. I'm thinking here in a couple of months, I might do like an all-day stream of just various nonsense. I don't know when I'll do it. I don't know what I'll do it for. We'll just, go for, I might go for 10 or 12 hours and just ramble along and have people around and talk to people and play some games, play some videos and all that. Pull a few things from the archive, some of my favorite stuff that I've done and all that. If you're interested in that, let me know. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are. I just want to let everybody know that eventually, yeah, this channel won't be updated anymore. Not immediately. Still got a good 3 or so years before that's going to happen. So nobody panic. I will give ample warning when that happens. You don't need to unsubscribe. Everything's fine. You can stay updated and all that. And when I go ahead and go forward with the other channel, I will make another video and provide a link and all that. So that's pretty much where we are. I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on, what I'm thinking of doing. If there's anything, you'd like to see on the other channel. Oh, there was one other thing. I do have an idea for videos for this channel coming up. I'm going to start something. It won't be a regular series. It'll just be whenever something strikes me. It'll be a new-ish, I don't want to say series, but a couple of specials here and there. Special videos called Problematic Faves. Because we all have those things that we really like, and for one reason or another, in this day and age, you realize, oh, that's not good. But you still like it anyway, even regardless of the problems that it has, hence Problematic Faves. So I want to do that, and that might be in another month or so. I'm going to put a video together for that, and we'll see what's what. The very first one is going to be on a movie which now Disney would like to just forget actually exists, I'm sure. Like, they would love to throw it in the vault and never talk about it again. That would be The Devil and Max Devlin, starring Elliot Gould and Bill Cosby as the Devil. Yeah. But it's a very interesting movie, and I want to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it. That'll be in about a month or so. But yeah, Problematic Faves is what I've decided to call it. And we'll see where we go from there. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And thanks again for all your support. Remember, throw a couple of bucks at the Patreon if you can. It would be really, really helpful. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Sacrifice a goat to the algorithm. And we'll catch you all later. Bye.